Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we'll be playing more of the Escapists. We're at the morning roll call to see who's going to get shaken down. So, we made some strides last episode. We're going to continue making strides today. Xavier and Joseph are getting shaken down today. We can now move freely about the cabin, although the guards won't like it very much, and check these desks. Sheet metal, that can be useful. I really need a file. In order to make most of the tools in the game, you have to have, in fact, all the tools, all the major tools in the game require files. Fingernail files, basically. And you really need those. And so when you run into a situation like this where no one has files, none of the merchants sell files, none of the desks have files, you almost get a little stuck. It's like the bottleneck. Another game I was playing, the last time I went through this prison, it was the missing item was duct tape. No one ever had duct tape, and if they did, it cost a fortune, and it was at times where I just could not afford it. So it looks like it's going to be files this time, but that's fine. We'll eventually get them. We're not going to take any heat because there was somebody getting in a fight, and the dark guards did not notice me walking in the door. So I am free to, oh my goodness, a glass shard. That's a nice weapon. If you throw some duct tape on that, you can make a nice little shiv. Not my kind of thing. Another guy who got in a fight, got some cooked food lighter. This guy is the merchant, so I'll have to wait for him to wake up. What can I do for you? Officer Jared? Nope. Not doing anything with the guards. Edgar's? Nope. And Isaiah? Officer Mick? Nope. Isaiah hates us. If you mouse over these people, you can see, based on the color, how much they like you. Red means Isaiah just absolutely cannot stand us. He thinks we are just the worst person ever. Yellow means they're kind of neutral. Green means they like us. There's the warden. He occasionally wanders around. Look, it's Warden Paul Suarez Jr. Got a little cameo there. Great guy, great guy. Intellect is high, speed is low, strength is low. I think speed, we need to be able to knock people out occasionally. And so we're going to go ahead and get on the treadmill and get running. 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles. We're running like a mile. If these are miles, this just says distance. Who knows what distance this is? Maybe kilometers. You know, if it's kilometers in 3 minutes, I have no idea how fast that is. 3 kilometers is what, 5 miles? I don't know my conversion tables when it comes to metric versus imperial. I should know them. And I know a lot of people on YouTube get very into that argument of imperial versus metric, and a lot of them probably know the conversion tables. I don't know them, but I will learn them eventually. I'm going to go ahead and take a shower here, get the fatigue down. I think our free period ends with lunch. We'll go ahead and get some food. See if there's any merchants that have food we need. We actually do need some food today. We're tired. Got hammer, step ladder, chocolate, watch. Nothing that I want to use. Step ladders can be useful. Just to let you know what some of this stuff does. Step ladder can be useful for getting into vents where you otherwise would not be able to reach. I'm not using the vents is not in my plans for this prison, but for other prisons, it's probably going to be almost mandatory. You got to get up into the vents. You got to allow you to freely move around, especially at night, and get into other rooms when you normally shouldn't be able to take things. There's another fight. Who would have thunk it? See what we get. Bloop. TV remote. Not worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my metalworking job. I have to admit that I've never actually taken the metalworking job. I've never needed to yet. I've just stuck to laundry until I had enough money. But, I mean, I have timber. I have to put that up before I go to my job. I don't want to lose my job after the first day. That was close. So nothing confiscatable now. Got to get to my job because as you can clearly see, I am running out of time. Metal. How do I do this? Plates. I assume I put them up here somewhere. There we go. There we go. 1, 2. That's actually pretty easy. That's easier than laundry. But do I have enough time to make them? Yes, this is much faster. Just spam it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and drop. I don't want to drop those there. I don't know if the confiscatable items on the floor will trigger the guard's heat response. It shouldn't. It's on the floor of the very room that you make them in. But you never know. I mean, there could be little things like that that I don't know about, and I'm not going to risk it. He's still got all those plastic knives I put in there. He's not like, oh, look, someone gave me utensils. I can eat so much food. Uh-oh. And we're good. David's desk. Need a file. It's the bane of my existence to find a file. I wish there was a way you could like break down like a trowel or something to get the tool part that you need to do this. There's that sock. I could actually grab that sock real quick. I kind of do need a weapon to knock someone down if it comes to that. If it comes to blows, all I need is a sock and some soap. And that's a sentence I've never had to utter. Ooh, file. Finally. Finally. I have a file. More timber. I don't need that much timber for what I'm going to be doing. If I only have one file, I don't need 8 timber. Click, 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 click. Reps. I need speed. I'm going to knock Edgar off. Bye, Edgar. Need to increase speed. 4 kilometers. 5 miles. 6 fathoms. 7 picometers. 8 kilograms. There we go. Huh? Guard. Mints and cookie. Try any jobs that don't require me to beat people up. Any at all. Can't talk to people anymore. There we go. Edgar. No. You may wonder why I'm clicking maybe. I'm clicking maybe because if I click no, they'll like me less. I'm gonna click no on Isaiah because he already hates me. But oh, merchant. Got a wire there. You can use wire for stuff. If you use a couple wires, you can make a vent grill, I think, or a fence. If you use a wire with a screwdriver and a battery, you can make an electric screwdriver. Try that at home. See, don't try that at home. It's probably not going to work. You take just a regular screwdriver, throw a battery on it, it's not going to turn into an electric screwdriver. But on this game, it does. MacGyver. Boom! Get some food. Knock Isaiah out of the way. Hee hee. No wonder the guy hates me. Poor Isaiah. I don't really... It's not that I dislike him. I just wanted his job and the medicine that he stole from people. And I forgot to do the distractions again. How many people are like, come on, man. Why do you take these things and then not actually do them? Joseph. Nope. Ooh, fight. I clicked no by mistake. Edgar. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, Marcus beat up again. And Jarrett. Nope. Not going to do that. Go ahead and have a seat. Evening free time. What are we going to do? We have a file. We need one more file. We have one of the files we need. We need another one. So what are we going to do? Let's look for chocolate and a mug. And we have a lighter somewhere. And we're going to knock out a guard or two and see if we can't. And you know what? Let's just use our sock. We'll knock them out with a soapy sock. There we go. We've equipped a soapy sock, and we'll find one of these guards as there we go. They're kind of isolated, and we'll turn on combat. We'll see if we can take him out. He's strong, but I'm stronger. Red key. So So no, Mason has the red key. We don't need the red key, so we're going to turn off combat. We're going to run away from him now, because once he wakes up, he's going to find us, and he's not going to be very happy. I'm going to go ahead and heal in the infirmary bed, get my health back, and when he wakes up, I'm going to run away as fast as I can, because he will not be pleased. I just hope he doesn't do it during job time, because that may take a while to get him to stop chasing me. Okay, Moon, up 25. That looks like that's about it. I'm going to go work on my speed now, get my damage up. I have enough damage now where I can take out a guard pretty well. But it would be better if I was a little faster on my attacks. Especially when they're carrying batons and I'm carrying a soapy sock. I think after this free time it's going to be roll call and then lights out. We may be able to do something before lights out. Probably not. Probably we'll just hit the sack and go to the next day. What am I missing? I'm missing one more file. And then we can try to make our escape. Oh. Officer's still angry about me knocking him out earlier. Sorry, dude. No harm intended other than knocking you out, of course. Marcus here is a merchant. He's got chocolate and a hammer and some rope. Ooh. Oh, roll call. I was going to knock out that other guard, but roll call time. We'll have to focus on that next level. Any other merchants around? Anyone? No. Next evening mail. Sure, I'm never going to remember to do that, but whatever. I wish it would flash or something when it was time for me to distract, but I realized that would... I mean, it's already holding my hand by giving me a little journal to remind me, so I shouldn't be asking for more hand-holding. I did not see who is going to get shaken down because I was talking too much, but it's okay. I'm going to go in my room. They took down my sheets. If a guard doesn't like you, he will take down your sheets. And he will, he will also search your room, things like that. So, yeah, we have timber, we have a file. We could use that to build some kind of, shovel or something or other, but we're not going to do that. We're going to, I have a file, I want to plant that file in the closet here. Wait until a good opportunity. Drop that, put the poster back up. We don't have a bed dummy out right now, so we don't want to get caught with a poster down. Alright, so we're going to go to sleep now, get our fatigue back, get ready for the next day. We're going into day 6. My focus is going to be to find a file, and I think once we find the file, we're going to be very close to getting out of here. So I'm going to go to sleep here. I'm going to wake up, and we're going to focus on that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, please like it. And if it's your favorite, please make it your favorite. And if you want to subscribe. And until next time, keep it clean.